Oh, hello. Good morning.
Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome back again. It's been a while. How are you?
I'm fine. What you?
Fine. Yes, I'm pretty good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Special for today. Today is already Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working day.
Yes.
Work also today?
I'm sorry.
Do you have to work also today?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
You have to. Yeah, because it's now 8 in the morning, right?
Yeah. Right.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but I forgot what kind of industry are you in?
I'm
Or
in IT industry.
you are in the IT industry.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. But you can just work from home, right?
Yes, but today I will commute.
Oh, you have
For
to.
yeah. After my work, I held a can I say
Mm-mm.
farewell party.
Oh, you have a farewell party today.
Yeah. For
What's
yeah
the
team members.
purpose
Team members. So
for the?
say goodbye to my team, previous team members.
Is it who? Who will be the one to what call this one? And his or her job.
Career. He's so two members I worked with sweated his their position in my company. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
that is yeah feel pretty bad. Yeah, very small because they are currently in the same company.
So it's your coworkers, one
Yeah,
of your
coworkers.
coworkers.
Yeah.
All right, I see. So I thought it is you who will, what call this one, change a career. Are you
Mm.
planning to change a career?
Yes, I am. Yeah, because
Oh,
I'm staying this in my current position for about 4 years.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you're planning.
Uh,
Have you started
sorry.
trying to, have you started searching?
Yeah, yes, I have. I'm continue to I continue to seek for new positions in yeah
Mm-mm-mm.
the application like for job hunting and yeah I'm
Okay.
checking the board
Mm,
page of the um, job list in my company every day.
okay.
Mm,
All right, I see. So that's good also, right?
yeah.
And it's your choice.
Hmm.
It's your choice whether you have to change or yeah, try another new skills, right?
Yes. Yeah. I
But
wanna
is it
shake up
just
my career.
mm, but is it just in your country, Japan, or are you planning to apply abroad?
If I can, I wanna apply abroad, but to do
Mm-mm.
so, so I was planning to apply the position in Australia, but that required the working visa.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I
So
don't
don't
have
you have? Okay, you don't have a what call this one requirements
working visa.
and the
Uh,
working visa.
yeah,
So you haven't applied for it.
yeah, I haven't. No, I haven't. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, maybe we don't know in the future, right?
Mm, yeah.
Okay, just try also. All right, so yes, thank you for sharing or having a nice talk again. Let's proceed with your lesson. Okay, so let me confirm now. You are choosing here daily news, the level of 8 to 9. And we have the title of Will New Fighting in the Middle East Make Oil Prices Go Up? Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, yeah, this is the latest news nowadays, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk this more later. Let's
Mm-hmm.
now check the words. Listen and repeat. Here we go.
Destabilize.
Destabilize.
Yes, we have the sudden policy change could destabilize the local economy.
The sudden policy change could destabilize the local economy.
Yes, would you like to make your example sentence or let's skip?
Yeah, let's skip it.
Let's skip. So let's move on. Next word.
Surge.
Surge.
There was a surge in demand for electric vehicles last year.
There was a surge in demand for electric vehicles last year.
Yes. And the next.
Harassment.
Harassment.
The company has strict rules against workplace harassment.
The company has strict rules against workplace harassment.
Yes, and another.
Feedstock.
Feedstock.
Natural gas is used as a feedstock in chemical production.
Natural gas is used as a feedback in chemical production.
Not feedback, feedstock.
A feedstock, feedstock.
Yes, that's right. And the last word now.
Mitigation.
Mitigation.
Yes, the government introduced mitigation measures to introduce environmental damage.
The government introduced mitigation measures to reduce environmental damage.
Okay, thank you. And do you have any questions about the words you have checked?
Um, Everything is clear. Yeah, thank you.
Everything's clear. No questions.
Hmm.
Now let's move on. Okay, let's have comprehension and let's check the questions here first.
Yeah.
Okay, before we listen. Question one. How did Iran respond on February 28th? How did Iran respond on February 28th? Second, through through which strait does about 20% of global daily oil consumption pass? Through which strait does about 20% of global daily oil consumption pass? And third, what may central banks do to fight the new inflation? What may central banks do to fight the new inflation? So let's now try to listen to the audio this time. Okay, let me play. Here we
Will
go.
new fighting in the Middle East make oil prices go up? The United States has started large combat operations against Iranian targets bigger than earlier strikes, and Iran responded on February 28th with missile strikes against Israeli and U.S. bases. Following warnings from the U.S. Navy and the IRGC, ship movements in the Persian Gulf are being stopped or changed. These actions raise the possibility that a broader conflict could destabilize global oil markets and cause a surge in international inflation. At the heart of the matter is the Strait of Hormuz, through which about 20% of global daily oil consumption passes. The IRGC has declared the strait unsafe for ships to pass. While total closure is hard, Iran may use Houthi forces or direct harassment of merchant ships to disrupt the flow. These problems would push oil prices higher because oil is a primary feedstock or basic material. An increase to $100 per barrel could raise global inflation by zero point 0.6 to zero point 0.7 percentage points. Rising energy costs affect transportation, manufacturing, and logistics. Central banks, including the U.S. Central Bank, may be forced to stop interest rate cuts or begin raising them to fight the new inflation. Nevertheless, mitigation efforts are taking place. Saudi Arabia has started emergency plans to increase exports and use storage outside the area. Saudi Arabia and the UAE have pipelines that avoid the Strait of Hormuz with limited capacity. China may stop building up oil reserves if prices rise to reduce demand. Asian refiners have bought extra supplies ahead of the strikes.
Okay, so have you heard it well?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. So, but let's try.
Yeah.
Let's try to answer now. Question one again. How did Iran respond on February 28th?
Iran responded on February 28 with missile strikes against Israel, and U.S. bases.
Okay, very good. And let's have here question two. Through which strait does about 20% of global daily oil consumption pass?
Uh, the through the Strait of
Mm-mm.
Hormuz.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's Strait of Hormuz.
the Strait of Hormuz. About 20% of global daily oil consumption passes.
Correct. And let's have last question. What may central banks do to fight the new inflation?
Central banks may be forced to stop interest rate cuts or begin raising them to fight the new inflation.
Okay, so yes, thank you for giving your answers here. So let's try now to read out, please.
Okay. Will new fighting in the Middle East make oil prices go up? The United States has started large combat operations against Iranian targets bigger than earlier strikes, and Iran responded on February 28 with missile strikes against Israel and U.S. bases. Following warnings from the U.S. Navy and the ILGC, ship movements in the Par Persian Gulf are being stopped or changed. These actions raise the possibility that a broader conflict could destabilize global oil markets and cause a surge in international inflation. At the heart of the matter is the Strait of Hormuz, through which about 20% of global dairy oil consumption passes. The ILGC has declared the strait unsafe for ships to pass, while total closure is hard. Iran may use Houthi forces or
Mm,
a direct harassment of merchant ships to disrupt the flow. These problems would push oil prices higher because oil is a primary feedstock or basic material, and increase it to $100 per barrel could raise global inflation by 0.6 to 0.7 percentage points. Rising energy costs affect transportation, manufacturing, and logistics. Central banks, including the U.S. Central Bank, may be forced to stop interest rate cuts or begin raising them to fight the new inflation. Nevertheless, mitigation efforts are taking place. Saudi Arabia has started emergency plans to increase exports and use trade outside the area. Saudi Arabia and the UAE have pipelines that avoid the Strait of Hormuz with limited capacity. China may stop building up oil reserves if prices rise to reduce demand. Asian refiners have bought extra supplies ahead of the strikes.
okay, thank you so much for reading this article. And I don't have any corrections about the words. Everything is clear. You read, you pronounce correctly. But do you have questions about this article so far?
What is Asian refiners written in
Okay.
the last paragraph?
Asian
Refiner.
refiners. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, for me, since we call this one, how should I say this word? Since Asian is has different, yeah, I mean, how should I say this word? Like in different countries from within Asian only.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, for me, in my own understanding, Asian refiners who are just only how should I say this? I could understand the word, but I couldn't explain it. Like I couldn't say it
Refiners.
correctly.
Mm.
Yes, yes, like they are just the one who is Asian refiners have bought extra supplies ahead of the strikes. Ah, okay. So that means um what call this one? They are just only the countries that are before the what call this one before the combat or
Mm-hmm.
the arguments between other countries. So those countries
Mm-hmm.
within Asia,
Mm-hmm.
so they are prepared. Yeah, prepared
Mm.
already.
Oh, okay.
So as
Refiners.
stated here, right? Refineries
Ah,
have
I
bought
see.
extra
I see.
supplies.
So,
So
Asian countries, which are wise,
yeah, being
had
wise.
yeah, being wise, had prepared for the
Mm-mm.
situation before the
Yes.
combat started.
Yes. So that's why for them it was fine or they don't have any problems.
Ah,
So Asian
okay.
refiners.
I see.
So that's what I've understand also for
Mm,
this phrase or sentence. So being prepared before the what call this one, the happenings or incident.
mm,
And they still
I
have
see.
more.
At first sight, understood that refinery means the country that has factories to refine the uh, oil. refine the oil.
Yes,
Yeah,
the refining oils. Yeah, so they
yeah,
are being prepared of it.
yeah. That so yeah. In reality,
So
that is just wiser countries.
yeah, correct. Yeah, being wise.
Yeah,
Yeah, being a wise country, exactly. Yeah, so do you still have any question or no more
no
question?
no questions.
No question. But I have question to you. What
Okay.
do you think would be the main root or the cause of their conflict between the United States and Iran? Do you have idea about it? Because I'm
Mm,
wondering, yeah,
yeah,
also,
yeah.
what's the starting?
Me too. Yeah, but so uh, I yesterday I watched some videos on YouTube about these
Mm-mm,
conflicts, and the reason might be might be the
politics.
yeah political
Mm-mm, issue.
situation. Yeah, so the U.S. Wanna change the how can I say political system in Iran
Mm-mm,
because that is uh, how can I say one top
mm-mm, mm-mm.
uh, one top politics. How can I say that? Let me
Ah,
Google
yes.
the
What
term
is it?
uh,
Sure, sure. Try to check.
dictatorship
Oh,
dictatorship
the dictatorship. Okay.
dictatorship in Iran. So
Mm-mm,
for global situation, the United States try to
against.
end the
Oh, okay.
dictatorship in Iran
Mm-mm,
because so that the dictatorship can um, put us risk
mm,
of the war in the future, in near future. So yeah, the U.S. Want to end the dictatorship in Iran.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
in advance. So yeah,
Mm-mm,
that was one trigger of the incident, I guess, in my
okay.
understanding.
Maybe. Yeah, yes, exactly. I understand with it. But do you think your country, yeah, the what call this one, the
Mm.
inflation of your country also will be affected?
Yes, I do. Yeah, my thinking
You
is
think so?
that yeah. So we didn't have the such feedstock like
Mm-mm.
oil and gas.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, highly depending on the Middle East countries
Mm,
exports. So yeah, if that is the case, like the shortage would happen in near future. So yeah, the
mm-mm.
prices of oils and gases are increasing. Yeah, easily understand. I can.
Okay. Yeah, but how about the airports in your country? Are they stopped for a while of what call this one? Operating?
I heard that
Mm-hmm.
so Japanese airlines changed
Uh-huh.
the route to
Oh,
the
change the
European
route.
countries.
Mm, okay, I see. Yeah,
Mm.
because here in the Philippines, yes, the what call this one, the airports, they stop for a while also. Yeah, and
Oh,
I'm not sure if they change another route, but as I've heard from the news,
mm-hmm.
yeah, forecasted from the news, yeah, they stop for a while. They stop operating for a while
Mm.
because yes, they're afraid also that yes,
Yeah, yeah, true.
the plane might
Mm.
be having attack, right?
Mm.
Yes, so that's why they stop operating for a while. So in
Oh,
your
I see.
country, they're just only what goes on change another route.
Change. Yeah, another yes, true. So
Mm,
maybe that is a more southern route.
mm, 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 mm.
The planes take. Yeah, because the northern part is Russian field, so that
Mm-mm.
we have to skip it because of the war, the
Yes,
other
so
another war situation. So
mm-mm-mm.
yeah,
So they might mistaken, right? The what
yeah,
goes on the plane.
yeah, true.
Yes, they might attack that plane,
Mm,
right? So yeah, we have to be careful also. right? So
Yes.
yes, thank you. But let's try now to answer the discussion part. Just try to answer freely also here. Question one. When you hear about fighting near important oil routes, how do you usually feel about your daily expenses?
Mm,
Yes.
yeah. So
You feel
I,
anxious?
yeah, I'm anxious about that
Yeah.
situation, and yeah, we didn't have another way to provide
Mm-mm.
provide um, feedstock
Mm-mm.
other than import.
Yes.
So I'm anxious about the inflation because
Yeah.
our
Feel it.
materials are made from the oil and like
Mm-mm.
natural resources. Mm, yeah.
Yes, I agree with it. Yeah, because everything, not just only oil,
Mm,
will increase of the prices. I guess everything, right?
mm,
Yeah, because of course, as you said, the products will be imported to different places. So yes, of course, and the what this one transportation is using oil. So yeah, it will also. I mean, the prices of some
mm,
goods will also increase,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So now, anyways, try to check also the sample answer one here. Would you like to check now or just later?
Later.
Much better. Yeah, much better to check that later. Let's move on question two. If oil prices suddenly reach $100 per barrel, what daily items do you think would you become more expensive first?
Oil prices at the range. The fuel of the
Mm,
car.
the fuel of the car, correct.
Yeah, and
Mm-mm,
the ticket for the flight.
correct. Mm-mm. So,
Yeah, simply they use the oil as a fuel, and
yes.
yeah, I cannot go on a trip
Mm-mm-mm.
uh, often, so often if that will be the case.
Yes, exactly. So all
Mm.
kinds of transportation,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
right?
Transportation.
Yes, even though you have your own, what goes one, your own or your private transportation or service, yeah, of
Mm-hmm.
course you have to buy an oil for it. Yeah, it's still a kind of expensive, right?
Mm.
Yes, so it's a kind of what could is one worrying nowadays. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we are worried nowadays because of this conflict between the countries, right?
Mm.
Yeah, and yes, of course, as we know, the what call this one, the fuel,
Yeah,
yeah,
fuel.
will really increase.
Mm.
Okay, but anyways, try to check also the sample answer two here later. Let's have three. Have you ever changed your spending habits because of rising fuel or electricity prices?
So in terms of fuel, I don't have I haven't changed my behavior because I don't have a
Okay,
car,
all right.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so and the flight like the travel is just experience,
Mm-mm.
so I don't mind so much about the cost.
Okay.
Yeah, so in terms of rising fuel, I have never noticed and minded. But in terms of electricity prices,
Mm-mm.
last year or 2 years ago, the prices, electricity prices has increased in Japan, and at the time,
Okay.
I tried to turn off uh,
Some
unused
appliances.
devices, yeah, some appliances, and
Okay.
I try to um,
Reduce of
keep
using.
keep how can I say keep a little bit higher temperature with air conditioning, even in
Mm-hmm.
summer, so um, to reduce the electricity too cold, to
All right.
make my room cold. So
Ah, okay. So
mm,
you're adjusting
yeah, adjusting.
of using the electricity.
Mm,
Yes, of course, because yes, we know, yeah, electricity is also what goes on sometimes.
mm,
Sometimes will also increase, right? Yeah, so we have to control. Yeah, we have to
Yeah, yeah.
control of using the utilities. All right. So, anyways, try to check also sample three here later. Let's have four. How might higher oil prices affect your workplace or future job opportunities?
Higher oil prices or your pork price.
Mm.
In my eyes, workplace. Mm,
So, how does it affect?
IT industry is a bit far from the oil prices,
Mm-hmm,
so
mm-hmm,
I cannot imagine the impact on my workplace.
mm-hmm.
But future job opportunities. Hmm,
So, you don't think
I have no
so?
idea.
Okay, but how about the hiring? Maybe they're reducing, right? Of
uh,
hiring some applicants.
uh, yeah, that is
Yeah, because of
mainly
inflation.
by the AI
Yeah,
emergence.
thank you.
Yeah,
See
thank
you
you.